What is an issue that might be in that category?
Right now I've got it, and I've worked on it a few times. Seeing my dad on top of my sister, punching her in the face.
Okay, I got you, at a 10 just from the
Not quite, because a
change of
10 will
voice.
choke me, but when I first remembered that, it went right to a 10, and I'm at a solid 8, because, the tears are starting, and I'm starting, but a 10 will choke me off, and you've seen that. I can't even function at a 10.
Okay. All right, this is what I'd like to do. First of all, though, give me a title to that movie if we can.
I couldn't help my sister.
I couldn't help my
I
sister.
couldn't
Okay.
stop it.
And how old was she?
She was probably 16, and I was like 12.
Okay. And your father was on top of her.
Just her head was going back and forth from the blows.
Okay. And as you were watching that, what kind of emotions were you having? Helplessness, fear,
Helplessness.
anger?
I was so afraid, first of all, if he'd started on everybody else, or that I couldn't help her. So I was, why is this happening? Why is he doing this? And being so afraid of him all the time. And this confirmed the fear. This, you don't upset him. You don't do anything to upset him, because this is what happens.
Okay.
And even though I don't remember any event like that toward me, but it was a horrendous thing to watch.
Okay. Here's what I'd like to do. It's a form of EFT in a way, although there is no tapping involved.
Okay.
The essence of EFT is we bring peace to the system
Mhm.
regarding that particular event. So instead of getting worked up in the tight throat and all of that, with the EFT we go tap, 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 and
Right.
mechanically, it's a mechanical way of going about it. Okay.
Okay.
And so we have lots of success with that, as you know. You've been doing it with borrowing benefits and your own
Right.
work and so on. Okay. So what I would like to do is do EFT in another form, and I'm experimenting here. That
Okay.
is
That's
that is
fine.
that is what I'm going to do. You don't need to do anything. You have already described to me the specific event, at least the
Right.
major details of it. I am going to close my eyes. I am going to surrogately become you, and I am going to mentally bring peace to the system
Okay.
as though I'm you. Okay?
Okay.
Now, we don't know if that's going to work or not. We will only know after I go through this and we start exploring. Okay? So
Okay. That's
so
fine.
so give me a moment or two and I'll be back. Okay? Bye.
Okay. That's fine.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Bobby, close your eyes. Go through the
Mhm.
movie and tell me if you still get to an 8.
No.
Estimated number.
2.
A 2.
As you were going through it, I literally felt a change in the energy. Like it was no longer just like draining out of me. It was being released. There was, I was focusing on what was going on because I felt it here and felt it here. And all of a sudden, it just kind of faded away. It was pretty
Okay.
amazing.
I want to go through another little round here. We'll just see what happens.
Okay.
Then I have another little way of testing what goes on. We'll see. Okay. So here we go.
Okay.
Okay. Do this
Oh.
for me if you would, Bobby. What did you experience anything when I did that?
I hadn't realized, but I still had some tension here.
Uh huh.
And because so much of it was released, I didn't realize there was some left. And it did like almost completely release. I mean, it was just, I felt a difference, a relaxation area here
Okay.
where, like I said, my thing when I'm really tied up, it chokes. And when you did the first one, a lot of release was there. I didn't realize there was more left to be released,
Okay.
and I felt it.
And
Oh,
that may have been your two, if you will. Okay.
and that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
was my on guard, being cautious, and that let go.
Well, okay. Uh, just so you know, I'll tell you what I did. It's a rather simple thing. Is I just imagined I was you, first of all. I
Hmm.
imagined I was this young girl, age 12, and I was standing in your body, watching your sister with your father on top of her. He's hitting her. Her head's going back and forth. Although you didn't say so, I'm imagining him yelling and
Oh, and my mom's yelling in the background, screaming at him,